This breaks all sociological orders of the culture we're living in now, because we are raising up women to be men. And you are not applauded for your femininity. You are applauded in the contemporary society by how tough, rough, nasty, mean, aggressive, hateful, possessive you are, and you are climbing the corporate ladder, but we are losing our families. I know you can buy your own car. I know you can buy your own house. But until you create a need that I can pour into, I have no place in your life. So stop coming home bragging to me about how much you don't need me and wonder.
Hey, it's your brother Van Silk. Not in my house. So, what we just witnessed, topic I'm going to talk about, what Bishop T.G. Jakes just said, and never heard a pushback. I didn't hear none of the bloggers, y'all with your podcast, I didn't hear no pushback. But as soon as Kevin Samuels said it, y'all called him gay and broke, and he's this and he's that, and he disrespect women. You know what the problem was when it came to Kevin Samuels? God bless his soul. He took your audience. The man came out of nowhere. Shade y'all. Soft-spoken. Hold on, let me get this together. He might have been a little rough. He ain't no Steve Harvey because he's not on TV to appease advertisers. Steve Harvey's a comedian. I don't take none of what he say serious. Kevin Samuels gave it to you the way it's supposed to be given to y'all. See, y'all were mad because he had 1.5 million followers on YouTube. He was making money. And when he passed, he was broke. Y'all were just wishing the worst. Y'all disgust me. Your black women disgust me. Some of y'all was proud and happy that he died. And he had 1.2 million followers on Instagram. It took some of y'all 4 or 5 years just to get 500,000-600,000 followers. Everything's gonna be all right, y'all. But see, the problem is, y'all couldn't go after Steve Harvey because y'all came after him. Y'all be chopping your own necks off just in case if he got a movie or a TV show coming, and if he heard y'all talking reckless about him, he ain't fucking with you. Y'all know what time it was. And you didn't come after T.D. Jakes because y'all know what time that was. Y'all already got your head chopped off by his followers. Y'all didn't want that. When it came to Kevin Samuels, he was out there on his own. But I bet you if he was on Revolt TV or carried by somebody major, y'all wouldn't have shitted on him the way y'all was trying to and the way y'all did. Y'all was just mad. Why don't y'all live up to it? When the pastor Kim Burrell just said, some of your women need to do something about your feminine hygiene. I don't hear the pushback. I'm going to play it for you. When Nick Cannon said something about it, y'all making a joke about it. Evidently something is fishy out here. But you know what? I'm gonna let Kevin Samuels tell him yourself. And I'll be right back. Seriously, because this is gonna be a long night. It's your brother Van Silk, not in your house. I'll be right back.
I need to really say this. I take no particular pride or pleasure in doing shows like this because I know it triggers certain black women. I know they do. I know some of them get pissed. I've heard women on YouTube saying things that they don't watch the show end to end, and I'm not gonna, and that's not gonna change anything because there are far more women and far women who are listening. And who are the recipients? The women who listen end to end and are saying, "Well, you've changed my life. You've helped me look at this way or that way." Those women are benefiting, and guarantee when those women come into contact with men doing something, they all benefit.
And like I said, I'm back. The feel is definitely on social media. It's not the same. No matter what Kevin Samuels did, all your haters was just gonna come all directions. And this ain't the Kevin Samuels show. This was just a comparison of what T.D. Jakes said or what Kevin Samuels been saying. He gave y'all the platform. He opened the platform. I mean, right now, when you look at Kendra G from WGCI Radio, I love her. I love her. I love the way she's handling it now. She changed up a little. But you know what really gave me really to like her a whole lot the other night when she just cut her show short because your women be coming with a lot of bullshit. She said it. Y'all messy. But see, your women will not go after each other when you're messy. Y'all want to talk about that in private. It's just like this girl lost her job on TikTok because she disclosed her salary. She makes a post and saying TikTok got me to lose my job. No, TikTok didn't come knock on you. You went to TikTok, you dipwit. You know, I don't care. You bat crazy bitch. And I promise not to curse here. But it's just like it's a double standard. Kevin Samuels dealt with women individually on individual situations, but you know, black people people of color, we have a problem. Y'all have a problem. You can't stay on topic. You always want to jump around topics. You know, when it comes to you, you got to move on to somebody else. Well, you know what? Pastor Kim Burrell has something to say to y'all. And now I'm looking on her page and look like if that's what she's apologizing about, she shouldn't apologize about y'all having stinky cootie cats, walking around here fishy, smelling like deviled eggs like she said. No, hell no. Pastor Kim Burrell got something to say. This is your brother, Van Silk, not in my house. I'll be right back.
And make you a princess and you ain't living a dime's worth of nothing. What makes you think, oh boy, gonna get a job to celebrate you and support you and you dirty? Don't even know how to wash good. Musty right now as we sit here. And you think, oh boy wants you in his life? Folk around you scared you gonna shout because of what they gonna smell. It's in the house, so we got to deal with it in the house. I'd rather us talk about it in the house than to get out on the street talking about we prophesying and laying hands on the sick and they shall recover. And as soon as you lift your hands, the wind blowing somebody's nose and they about to pass out because you must have the dog.
So as we can see, I mean, this is a touchy subject. Because as I was talking and showing y'all, besides Pastor Kim Burrell, what she had to say, my whole point was, Nick Cannon made a point, y'all made jokes about it. Steve Harvey is on network TV, so he has to play borderline. T.D. Jakes in his pulpit came out and told you. I didn't hear no pushback. Cause see, y'all know y'all can't step on TD Jake's toes and Steve Harvey's toes. Those are big toes. Y'all cannot step on those toes. I mean, Cannon, toe you can't step on, but he got his own situation going on. But when Kevin Samuels spoke on it, y'all just called the man out his name. And as a man, I hate to see queens in the state that they're in right now. They don't want to admit the state, but when, oh, he's gay or he's broke, you know, we got a lot of work to do on both ends. Men, kings and queens. A lot of these kings are queens. A lot of queens are kings. You don't get that point. But we have a division within the men and women. A lot of our brothers are dating out the race. A lot of the women are mad. Baby mamas, single mothers, 3 and 4 baby daddies. The women are becoming more masculine. The men are becoming more feminine. Well, these men today. And we've been lost to family values 20 years ago. Seen it coming. The women today don't want no broke man, but then they don't, you know, what do you have if you don't want a broke man? Because I don't see no man chasing and making plans to go to WNBA All-Star Weekend. That's a women's thing. They all plan to go to those All-Star Weekends. Trust me when I tell you. You're out there to catch a bag. Let's keep it 100. But is it about relationships or what kind of car you got, how much money you make? These young guys are being approached these day and age. And when they ask your woman, what do you bring to the table? And you'll get upset. Okay, let me just explain. That's going to be another topic. What do you bring to the table? But if I had a company and you want to come and work for me, besides you bringing your resume, I want you to explain to me, what do you bring here to this table of this? What do you bring? Because ass and tits ain't what they looking. That's not what they want. That's not what they talking about. They don't need you. If they got money, they don't need your money to help start a business. They're already in business. What do you bring besides snapping your neck and all the extra shit? But we'll talk about that another time. All I'm trying to say is, you reap what you sow. And being a hater never gets you any place. All I was trying to say tonight was that TD Jakes said the same thing Kevin Samuels been saying, and all y'all did, and your women, your black women, y'all know who y'all are. You call a man gay, and then you call him broke. And he's this, and he's a narcissist, and he's rude, and he's this. But you know what? I gotta go. Because this can go on and on and on and on. We got a whole lot of problems within the black culture. The black culture, a whole lot of problems. Trust me when I tell you. But everything's gonna be all right. It's your brother Van Silk, not in my house. Talk to you later.